Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope this time finds you well. Well, we're here in this space today to do your energy reading for the week of November 8th through November 14th, 2021. Now, before I get started, my beautiful Leos, a couple of disclaimers. First and foremost, please remember that these are general messages. These are general readings. So they may or may not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, Leo, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message in this reading, please feel free to check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Jupiter, or whichever other placement your intuition is calling you to at this time, because more than likely that is where your energy is residing. Now, one more thing, please remember that energy is fluid. It is not linear. So whether you're called to watch this reading the week of, the week after, 6 weeks from now, 6 months from now, or even a year down the road, if your intuition is calling you to this reading, please go ahead and give it a listen, because more than likely there will be something in it for you, because that's how Spirit works. Even though it's time-stamped, Spirit will place in front of you exactly what you need at exactly the right time. Okay, my beautiful Leos? Well, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. We're going to start off with an oracle card for the overall energy and kind of what Spirit wants to talk to you about and bring to your attention and what's kind of going on. And then we're going to get into some tarot and we'll look at a couple of different specific placements. But I'll explain things as we go along. So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. Give me one moment while I get tapped in. All right. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, please draw near and show me what it is I need to see for Leo. What is it that needs to be brought to the attention of Leo at this time for the week of November 8th and November 14th? Thank you so much, Spirit, angels, guides, and holy ones, for allowing me to be the conduit through which these messages are received and shared. Okay, let's go ahead and see what is coming up for you this week. So we have, cards are sticking together. Oh, okay, Leo. So we have card number 28, seeing both sides. Okay, go ahead and take a look at this card, okay? Now, the message that immediately comes up for me is that there's something that you've been dealing with in your life. There's been like a discrepancy, some sort of situation that arises between you and another, maybe in your job, maybe in your romantic relationships, could also be in your friendships. These are general messages, so I am reading for a lot of different people, so place it how it fits for you. But there was a situation or a circumstance in your life where something happened, okay? There was a sudden change, a sudden falling apart, because there was a no longer seeing of eye to eye when it came to a situation. It's almost like one person thought this and another person thought this, and they didn't quite cohesively come together, okay? And what Spirit's asking you for you to do this week is that you need to take yourself out of your own shoes. Put yourself in the other person's shoes and try to see it from their side. Try to see it from their perspective. Because I have a feeling that there's a sense of someone seeing things only one-sidedly, whether it's you or another person, okay? I'm not saying that it has to be you that's wrong here, okay, Leo? It could be the other person that is incorrect in this situation, but maybe by you looking at it from their perspective, you could see why they see it their way, and then maybe there could be a better conversation that could transpire to relieve some of the tension that's happening here. Okay, because this card says, take a step back and try looking at this from a different perspective. So there's a need for you to zoom out this week, Leo, in any situation in your life where things haven't been quite flowing the way they should be flowing, where things have been more of like blockages and obstacles rather than movement forward, okay? Because it could be that you're being blocked this time because you're not seeing it from every angle and you're kind of missing something, okay, Leo? I feel like there's someone or something that's missing some of the story. Some of the information has not been revealed yet, okay? That's also a message coming in here. So definitely this week, Leo, there's going to be a need for you to kind of step out of your own way and be open and willing to see things from both sides of the coin, okay? Because that's going to help you to gain some understanding and to gain some clarity so that you can release and relieve and transmute some of the negative energy that has been built because of the tension happening between two situations here. Okay, Leo? So definitely this week, you gotta, like I said, step out of your own shoes and put yourself in the other person's shoes, or put yourself in the other situation's side of things and look at it from that side. Because there's some clarity that needs to be received here, so then some action can be taken once again. Okay, Leo? So like I said, you guys got card 28, and that is seeing both sides. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and move on, Leo, into the tarot portion of your reading. Now, if you've been here before, we're going to do the same thing we normally do, and I want to explain things for new people. So if you've been here before, go ahead and pass over this part. But for those of you who are new, thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you guys are enjoying the reading so far. I hope it's resonating with you. Now, with the tarot, we're going to be looking at a couple different things, all right? We're going to be looking at the positive energy coming in for the week. We're going to be also looking at what challenges are arising. Because, we live in a world of polarity, so we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to gain a clear understanding of how to best make our way through the next 7 days. Okay? Now, after that, we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies. We will also look at how the challenges are going to affect you. Now, after that, we'll look at, what the benefits of those positive energies are going to be for your life and for this week for you. And then we're also going to look at how you can best overcome the challenges. And after that, we're going to get you one more card, and this is going to be the most likely outcome of your week as a culmination of all the energy combined. All right, Leo? Well, let's go ahead and begin. Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, please draw near and show me what it is I need to see for my beautiful Leos. What needs to be brought forth for my beautiful Leos to see for the week of November 8th through November 14th. Thank you so much, Spirit, angels, guides, and holy ones, for allowing me to be the conduit through which these messages are received and shared. Now, Leo, before I go forward, I'm feeling a strange energy here. When it comes to the seeing both sides, I feel like, Leo, you've been quite frustrated about this, because I can feel a very frustrated, kind of angsty energy rising inside of me. I think it's your energy, Leo. This has been frustrating you. Whatever this circumstance is, whatever the situation is, whatever area of life this has to do with, it has you outside of yourself. It has you outside of yourself. And I feel like that's because someone here has only been wanting to see it how they see it. It's like someone only wants it their way. It's like someone saying, it's my way or the highway. And that's why there's some frustration going on here, okay? So it's like, if that's you, Leo, you got to be willing to kind of, accept some other people's ideas. Accept some other people's, suggestions here. It's about being prideful. Okay, you can be prideful. You are a Leo. I get it. You are the lion. You're full of pride. I get it. I get it. You want to do it your way. I get it. You want things done your way. Okay? But you know what? Sometimes we have to be willing to allow in the information and the help of other people, because sometimes it can really help us to move forward. Now, if this isn't you, and this is on the other side of the coin, maybe just start to look at why they see it their way. And maybe if you can put yourself in their energy, then you'll have a clear understanding and you'll be able to approach the situation differently. Okay, Leo? But we're going to go ahead and we're going to see what's coming out for you with the tarot this week. We're going to start off with that positive energy. So Spirit, angels, guides, holy ones, please show me what it is I need to see for Leo. What is the positive energy coming in for Leo? What is the positive energy coming in for Leo? Okay, Leo, we have 2 cards coming out for you. And that is the 9 of spiritual strength and the positive movement forward. Yeah, there's been some obstacles on your path, Leo. There's been some obstacles on your path. And I think this is you, Leo. I don't want to call you out, but I'm going to have to say that you have been the stubborn one just a little bit. Okay, Leo? You've been the stubborn one just a little bit. And because of this, you have been feeling the challenges around you. But this week, it's about seeing it from both sides, because once you do, you'll realize how you can now lift the obstacles of the situation and start to move forward again. Because we have the 9 of spiritual strength, which is like the 9 of wands, and then we have the 8 of positive movement forward, which is like the 8 of pentacles. Okay, so this is working on the situation. This is working on yourself. This is working on whatever this is talking about for you. And now realizing that once you put yourself in the other person's shoes, or once you see things from both sides of the coin, you now know how to lift up the energy of the situation and work on it, so now that you can move forward once again. Okay, Leo? So yeah, definitely, you got to get out of your own way here. Okay, Leo? You got to get out of your own way. Because I feel like once you do, that deep inner knowing is going to come in of how you need to change the situation, of how you need to change the energy so that progress on the path can be had. And that's what's happening here. That's what's happening here. It's like once you decide to do that, then you know, and then now things start to work out. Things start to work in your favor. Things start to happen once again. Okay, Leo? But now we're going to come over to this side. And we're going to look at the challenges of the week. Because, like I say in all my videos, we can't live in a world of rainbows and butterflies all the time. Because challenge is what brings action. Challenge is what brings change. Challenge is what brings growth. Okay? Because it teaches us the lessons that we need to learn. So let's go ahead and see what challenges are coming up for you. So Spirit, Angels, Guides, Holy Ones, show me what I need to see for Leo. What are the challenges coming in for my beautiful Leos? What are the challenges coming in for my Leos this week? Okay. Well, we're going to take only the one. Well, I'll look at these cards, okay? I'll look at these cards, but I'm going to take this card. Partnerships and alliances, light, passion, ignited. Okay, yeah, this is a very cohesive reading. This is talking about the situations in your life that you network in, the connection that you have with others, the people that you work with. I feel like this is a strong work reading. This has to do with, how you make money. This has to do with your career. This has to do with your coworkers, the people that you connect with in the business world. Okay? There's been a falling out here. There's been a falling out because we have emotional withdrawal. There's been a falling out here in a situation, and something went dull. Something went flat. I feel like there was a lot of excitement around a situation. There was a lot of, we're going to do this. We're going to get this going. We're going to start this business. We're going to come forward with this presentation. We're going to take action on this. Yeah, this is what we're going to do. And then all of a sudden, someone didn't see the same thing as the other person. You were no longer on the same page. And then everything kind of just fell apart. Everything kind of just fell away. And then the partnership was no longer in this smooth sailing that what it was. The energy just kind of lost its momentum here. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to put these over here and we're going to see what we got here. Okay, so the challenge is we have the one of triumphant success. So this is like the Ace of Swords. So there is some mental conflict here for you this week, Leo. Yeah, Leo, I feel like you don't want to budge. I feel like you don't want to budge. You want it your way. Because I feel like you feel that the way that you're approaching the situation with is the best way to do it. I feel like you feel inside that this is the way it's got to be. This is the way it's got to go, because if we go any other way, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's almost like you had a bright idea, a person had a bright idea, you fused the bright ideas together, and then the other person was like, well, hey, let's do it this way. And you're like, no, it has to be this way. No, it's got to be that way. We have to do it this way because that's the only way it's going to work. And the other person was like, why do you think that that's the only way it's going to work? And you were like, well, you know what? It is. So if you don't like it, bye. There's that your way or the highway kind of feeling here. And I feel like it's causing a lot of mental challenges because you want to move forward. You want to have success, but right now there's a complete halt. There's a complete halt in the situation because I feel like neither of you actually are willing to budge. So this is with you and a boss. Your boss has an idea, you have an idea, and it's just not working because you guys can't come to an agreement. That's the problem here. Whatever the situation is, whether it's a boss, a coworker, a family member, a friend, I feel like it's in business here. I feel like this is a strong business reading, okay? This has to do with, you being out there in the world and how you're seen as far as your monetary value, okay? And I feel like, there's just a crossing of wires here. There's a crossing of wires. And I feel like there is a strong way to move forward here, but you kind of have to come out of this space of thinking it can only be your way or it's not going to work out. Because there's always many different ways for things to work. And I feel like you're really up in your head about this. You're really up in your head. You're like, nope, I'm not going to budge. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to change. And that's what the challenge is. Because I think you're being asked to, step out of your own way here. Like I told you before in the reading. Okay, Leo? But now we're going to come over back to this side and we're going to see how you can bring in this positive energy, okay? This seeing the truth, seeing the clarity, and now knowing what you need to do to fix the situation. All right, Spirit, Angels, Guides, Holy One, show me what I need to see for Leo. How can my Leos best bring in the positive energies? All right, here we go. Yeah. So we have the Seven of Triumph. This is Cancerian energy. This is Chariot card. Okay? This is about stepping out of your own way. All right? This is about taking action. It's about moving. It's about making a choice to try different things. To take someone else's ideas. And yeah, maybe they won't work out. Maybe you do have the best idea. Maybe your way is the best way. But right now, Spirit's asking you, hey, entertain some other stuff here. Entertain some other ideas. Even if just to see whether or not it fails. This is trial and error, okay? This is trial and error. I feel like you are working with other people here, okay? And you might be the leader, but it doesn't mean that you have to be a totalitarian. It doesn't mean that you have to be a tyrant. It doesn't mean that you have to be, one-sided on everything and saying, no, this is how it's got to be. This is how it's got to go. This is Spirit saying, try some other stuff here. Be willing to be open to someone else's ideas. And this is Spirit saying, take action towards that. You want to be triumphant. Like we have 2 cards of success here. You want to be successful, right? That's what you want, right, Leo? You want to be successful. You want to be abundant. Well, you know what? Don't be afraid to look at some other people's ideas because you might be surprised. It might make something easier. You might go, oh, wow, why didn't we try that before? I should have let down my guard. I should have let down my walls. I should have let the need to be right. This is what this is also. This is about releasing the need to be right, Leo. It's about releasing the need to be right and to be open to other people's ideas. Because I feel like there's going to be some other ideas that are going to come in this week that are going to actually make the road that you're traveling a lot easier. Okay, Leo? But now we're going to come back to this side and we are going to look at, how the challenges are going to affect you. Okay, so Spirit, Angels, Guides, Holy Ones, show me what I need to see. For Leo, how is Leo going to be affected by the challenges of the week? How are my Leos going to be affected? Yeah, look at that. So we have the Ace. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay? This is prosperity begins. Look at the alliance. Look at the hands touching again. This is that networking. This is that connection. It's almost like if you stay in this space where you feel like you have to be right, where it's only your way or the highway, that things can only go the way you say they have to go because that's the only way it's going to work, it's going to really block out the growth that's necessary right now. There's a lot of growth that's meant to happen for you here, Leo. There's a lot of success that's meant to come in for you. But it's like, you got to be open and willing, okay? Yeah, you got to be open and willing to listen to what other people have to say too. Because if you don't, it's going to really block out some of the success that's trying to come in for you. All right? So now we're going to come back to this side and we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies. All right? So Spirit, Angels, Guides, Holy Ones, what is the benefit of the positive energies coming in for Leo? What is the benefit of the positive energies coming in for Leo? Show me what I need to see for Leo. What is the benefit of the positive energies coming in for Leo? All right, there we go. Yeah. Overcoming conflict. And being able to rise up once again because we have the 5 of conflict and defeat. This is the 5 of swords. Okay, this is the 5 of swords. This is the relief of conflict. This is that releasing of that negative energy that's built because you weren't able to see things from both sides of the coin. You weren't willing to see things from other perspectives. You weren't willing to look at things from another, way of seeing things. So it's like, as you put your pride aside just a little bit, as you release the need to be right and look at other people's ideas, that conflict is going to be released. The obstacles are going to be lifted. And there'll be movement again. There'll be movement once again on the path. This is going to help you to get that win that you want. This is going to help you get that win that you need. Okay, so now we're going to come back to the side and we're going to look at how you can best overcome the challenges, okay, of the week. So Spirit, Angels, Guides, Holy Ones, show me what I need to see for Leo. How can my Leos best overcome the challenges of the week? How can my Leos best overcome the challenge? There we go, Leo. All right, what do we got? Yes. It's about bringing in some other support here. Listening to other people's ideas. We have the Three of Fertility. This is the Empress card, okay? Yes, it is okay to stay firm in your leadership role. But it is also okay for you to allow in some ideas of others. To be open to some ideas of others. You're meant to be fertile at this time. Let some new ideas come in. Let some new ideas form, okay? Let some people help you out here. Start seeing eye to eye with others. It's okay to be in charge, but it's still okay to also be supported and to be helped along the way. Okay, Leo? But now we're going to go ahead and get you one more card, and it's going to be the overall culmination of all the energy and the most likely outcome of your week. So Spirit, Angels, Guides, Holy Ones, show me what is it I need to see for my Leos. What is the most likely outcome of the week for my Leos? What is the most likely outcome of the week for my Leos? All right. Yeah. Look at that. The Seven of Patience and Planning. Otherwise known as the Seven of Pentacles. This is investing back in the situation. This is movement. This is action. This is getting ready to harvest because you've allowed some new ideas to come in. You've allowed some help to come in. You've been patient with the situation, and now you can get back to planning. You can get back to working. You can get back to moving. Okay, Leo? Well, that is your reading for this week. I hope it resonated with you, Leo. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Leo, if you are new to my channel and you like my content, go ahead and subscribe and, hit that bell and select all so you can be notified of my future content. Okay? Also, go ahead and hit that like button so other people out there in the YouTube universe can receive this message. All right, my beautiful Leos, I love you guys so much. Be easy with yourself this week. Be easy with others and spread that love. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Peace.